Part 1. Introduction and First Points. Have you ever felt like your mind isn't as sharp as it used to be? Maybe you've noticed that little things, like remembering names or where you left your keys, seem to slip away more often. It's completely normal as we get older to experience some changes in memory, but the good news is, there's plenty we can do to keep our brains sharp as we age. In fact, did you know that staying mentally active and engaging in the right activities can actually help improve memory and cognitive function as we grow older? It's true! Just like the rest of our body, our brain needs exercise to stay strong. And the best part? These exercises don't have to be complicated or boring. In fact, many of them are fun and easy to do. Today, we're going to talk about 6 activities that can help keep your brain in top shape after 65. These exercises not only boost memory, but also improve overall brain health. The best part? You can start doing them right now. So, let's jump into the first activity that's perfect for anyone looking to boost brain function: puzzles and games. If you've ever enjoyed a crossword puzzle or a game of Sudoku, you're already on the right track. These types of activities are fantastic for your brain. Why? Well, they make you think in different ways and challenge your mind to come up with answers. When we do puzzles or play brain games, we are forcing our brains to form connections, which helps strengthen memory and improves problem-solving abilities. You don't have to dive into a super difficult puzzle right away. Start with something simple, like a word search or a jigsaw puzzle. The key is to keep your mind engaged in activities that require concentration. And the best part? Puzzles and games don't just keep your mind sharp, they're also a fun and relaxing way to unwind. Plus, they can be done in the comfort of your own home, with no need for fancy equipment or a gym membership. Another great brain exercise that many people love is reading. If you're a book lover, you're already giving your brain a workout without even realizing it. Reading stimulates the brain, keeping it active and engaged. Whether it's a novel, a magazine, or even a newspaper, reading can help improve memory retention, expand vocabulary, and improve concentration. The key is to choose materials that are interesting to you so you can stick with it. You don't have to be reading for hours at a time, just 20 to 30 minutes a day can do wonders. If you've never been much of a reader, start with something light, like a short story or an article on a topic that excites you. Over time, you'll notice that your ability to focus and retain information improves. And the best part? You're not only feeding your brain, but also enjoying the process of learning new things. Now that we've covered 2 activities, puzzles and games, and reading, let's talk about something else that's just as important for keeping your mind sharp: socializing. As we get older, it's easy to fall into the habit of staying home and avoiding social gatherings. But did you know that staying connected with others is one of the best things you can do for your brain? Social interaction is essential for cognitive health. When we engage in conversations, share ideas, or even just listen to others, we're exercising our brains. These interactions help stimulate areas of the brain responsible for memory, communication, and problem solving. Plus, spending time with friends or family can help lift your mood, reducing stress and anxiety, which can negatively affect brain function. You don't need to have a big social event every day, but it's important to make time for regular interactions. Whether it's chatting with a friend over coffee, attending a book club, or participating in a group activity, socializing is a fun and easy way to keep your brain in tip-top shape. Now that we've covered these first few activities, puzzles and games, reading, and socializing, let's move on to the next set of brain-boosting exercises. Trust me, you won't want to miss them. Part 2, Middle Points. Now that we've talked about puzzles, reading, and socializing, let's dive into the next activity that can really make a difference for your brain: physical exercise. You might be thinking, wait, isn't this a video about brain health? Why physical exercise? Well, it turns out that staying physically active is just as important for maintaining a sharp mind as it is for maintaining a healthy body. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, delivering more oxygen and nutrients that help keep brain cells healthy. It also promotes the growth of new brain cells, which is crucial as we age. But you don't need to sign up for a marathon to get the benefits. Simple activities like walking, swimming, or even dancing can make a huge difference. If you're not sure where to start, consider taking a daily walk around your neighborhood. It's easy on the joints, and the rhythmic motion of walking can be incredibly relaxing. Plus, walking outdoors gives you the added benefit of exposure to fresh air and natural light, both of which are good for your overall well-being. If walking feels too easy, try adding a little more intensity, like walking at a brisk pace or including some gentle uphill climbs. You can also explore local fitness classes, like yoga or Tai Chi, which are low impact but offer great brain-boosting benefits. But no matter what activity you choose, the key is consistency. Just 20 to 30 minutes a day can help keep your body and brain in great shape. So, whether it's a walk around the block or a gentle yoga class, get moving and let your brain reap the rewards. Another great brain-boosting activity is learning something new. As we get older, it's easy to fall into a routine and stick with what we know. But our brains thrive when we step outside our comfort zone and learn new skills. This could be anything from picking up a new hobby, like painting or knitting, to learning a new language or even taking up a musical instrument. Now, I know learning something new might sound a little intimidating. But here's the thing, your brain is incredibly adaptable, and it loves a good challenge. When you push yourself to learn, you're creating new connections between brain cells, which helps improve memory and cognitive function. You don't have to be perfect at it, just the act of learning something unfamiliar is what matters. For example, if you've always wanted to learn how to play the piano, now might be the perfect time to start. Or perhaps you've always enjoyed foreign films and thought it would be fun to learn a new language. There are plenty of online resources and classes designed for beginners, so don't worry if you've never done it before. The important part is that you're challenging your brain and keeping it active. Learning doesn't have to be a huge commitment either. Even small activities, like trying a new recipe or reading up on a topic you know little about, count as brain exercise. The key is to make learning a regular part of your routine. So, don't be afraid to try something new. You might be surprised at how much fun it can be, and how much it can improve your brain health. Now that we've covered physical exercise and learning something new, let's talk about another important element for keeping your brain sharp: nutrition. What we eat has a direct impact on our brain function. Just like a car needs the right kind of fuel to run smoothly, our brains need the right nutrients to stay sharp. A healthy, balanced diet is essential for brain health. Foods rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins are particularly good for your brain. For example, berries, like blueberries, are packed with antioxidants that can help reduce inflammation and improve memory. Fish, especially fatty fish like salmon, is loaded with omega-3s, which have been shown to improve brain function and protect against cognitive decline. And don't forget leafy green vegetables, like spinach and kale. They're full of vitamins and minerals that support brain health. In addition to these brain-boosting foods, staying hydrated is just as important. Dehydration can negatively impact cognitive function, so be sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. It's easy to forget, but just a little extra hydration can make a big difference in how well your brain functions. The great thing about improving your nutrition is that you don't have to make drastic changes overnight. Start by adding a few more brain-boosting foods to your meals. Maybe add a handful of berries to your morning oatmeal or try a new leafy green vegetable in your salad. Small, gradual changes will add up over time and help you feel more energized and focused. Now that we've covered physical exercise, learning new things, and improving your nutrition, let's wrap things up with one more powerful activity for your brain: meditation. Meditation is a simple yet incredibly effective way to improve memory, reduce stress, and increase focus. The practice of meditation helps calm the mind, which is especially important when we're juggling a lot of things in our daily lives. It allows you to focus on the present moment and clear away any mental clutter. Studies have shown that regular meditation can help improve brain function, increase gray matter in the brain, and enhance memory retention. You don't need to spend hours meditating to feel the benefits. Even just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a significant difference. You can start by finding a quiet space, sitting comfortably, and focusing on your breathing. There are also plenty of guided meditation apps available to help you get started if you're unsure where to begin. The goal is to give your brain a chance to relax and reset so it can function at its best. So, whether it's through physical activity, learning something new, eating brain-boosting foods, or practicing meditation, there are plenty of ways to keep your brain sharp as you age. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about making small, consistent changes that add up over time. By incorporating these activities into your daily life, you're not only improving your memory, but you're also enhancing your overall well-being. Now that we've explored some great ways to boost brain function, let's move on to the final piece of the puzzle, incorporating these activities into your routine. Stay tuned, because we're going to wrap things up with some tips to help you stay motivated and make these habits stick. As we've covered in the previous sections, there are plenty of enjoyable and effective ways to keep your brain sharp as you age. We've explored puzzles, reading, socializing, physical exercise, learning new things, and maintaining good nutrition. Each of these activities is a fantastic way to stay mentally active and promote cognitive health. But the key is not just knowing these activities, but also figuring out how to make them a consistent part of your life. So, how can you incorporate these brain-boosting habits into your daily routine? The answer lies in creating a manageable plan that works for you. The great thing about these activities is that they don't require hours of your time or major lifestyle changes. Small adjustments can make a huge difference in how you feel and how well your brain functions. Let's start with a simple strategy: setting small, achievable goals. If you're new to any of these activities, begin by focusing on just one or two. For example, you might decide to start each day with a 15-minute walk or dedicate 10 minutes to a puzzle. After a few days, you'll likely find that these activities become a natural part of your routine. From there, you can gradually add more activities, such as spending a little extra time reading, trying a new hobby, or eating more brain-healthy foods. Another key factor in making these habits stick is consistency. It's easy to fall off track when life gets busy, but remember that even small actions, done regularly, have a big impact over time. If you miss a day of exercise or forget to meditate, don't worry. Just get back to it the next day. The goal isn't perfection, it's about creating a routine that works for you and fits into your lifestyle. And don't forget to celebrate your progress, no matter how small it seems. Every step you take toward better brain health is worth acknowledging. One of the biggest hurdles many people face is staying motivated. So, here's a tip: make it fun. Whether it's playing a brain game you enjoy, reading a book you're excited about, or trying a new recipe for brain-boosting food, keep the activities enjoyable. When something feels like a chore, it's easy to give up. But when you approach these activities with a sense of curiosity and fun, you're much more likely to stick with them. If you're a social person, consider involving friends or family in some of these activities. For example, you could join a book club, take a walk with a neighbor, or even learn something new together. Having someone to share the experience with can help keep you accountable and make it more enjoyable. You might also want to track your progress. Whether it's keeping a journal, setting reminders on your phone, or using an app to track your activities, seeing your improvements over time can be a great motivator. You'll start to notice that you're remembering things more easily, feeling more focused, and simply enjoying life a little more. That's the power of consistent brain exercise. Now, let's talk about something that's so important when it comes to mental sharpness: getting enough rest. It's tempting to think that staying up late or skipping sleep doesn't affect your brain, but the truth is, quality sleep is essential for memory consolidation and overall brain health. During sleep, your brain processes the information you've learned throughout the day, making it easier to recall later. So, make sure you're getting enough restful sleep each night. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and try to establish a consistent bedtime routine. A good night's sleep is one of the simplest but most powerful things you can do for your brain. In addition to sleep, managing stress is another crucial aspect of maintaining cognitive function. Chronic stress can take a toll on the brain, impairing memory and reducing the ability to concentrate. That's why it's so important to make time for relaxation and stress relief. Whether it's through meditation, deep breathing, or simply taking a few moments to pause and reflect, finding ways to manage stress can greatly improve your brain's health and your overall well-being. So, as we wrap things up, let's remember that keeping your brain sharp after 65 is all about consistency, small changes, and finding activities that bring you joy. By incorporating these fun and effective brain exercises into your daily routine, you're not only boosting your memory, but you're also improving your overall quality of life. It's never too late to start, and the benefits are well worth the effort. Remember, your brain is just like any other part of your body. It thrives when you give it the right care and attention. And even if you're just getting started, know that every small step you take brings you closer to a sharper, healthier mind. So, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, pick one activity to try today. And don't forget to be kind to yourself along the way. It's all about progress, not perfection. Keep at it, and you'll be amazed at how much sharper and more energized you feel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found these tips helpful. If you have any thoughts or experiences you'd like to share, please drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more helpful content on living your best life at any age. Here's to a sharp mind and a vibrant life, no matter how old you are.